Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, my partner and I are taking you deep into the tropical forests of central Vietnam. If you're tuning in from the US, you might be used to seeing honeybees kept in neat wooden hives in a backyard or on a farm. But out here, things are a little different. We are on the lookout for Apis dorsata, the giant Asian honeybee. Right now, we are at the base of a massive jungle tree. These trees easily tower over 100 feet, and the honeybees here don't nest in hollow trunks. Instead, they build massive, single-comb nests out in the open, hanging from thick, high branches. Before we even think about climbing, we have to suit up. Safety is our priority, though our gear might look a bit rustic compared to standard Western beekeeping suits. We use heavy, thick canvas jackets, layered trousers, and a custom-made face veil with fine wire mesh. Standard fabric veils don't stand a chance against these bees. They can sting right through them. We also pull on thick rubber gloves, pink ones today, which look a bit funny in the middle of a rugged jungle, but they get the job done. Climbing these trees isn't like climbing a ladder. The bark is smooth, slippery from the morning dew, and the trunk is far too wide to hug. We use a traditional rope harness system, throwing a heavy guide line over the lower branches and securing ourselves with climbing ascenders and safety knots. As my partner begins his ascent, Apis dorsata is notoriously defensive. Unlike the Western honeybee, Apis mellifera, these bees don't hesitate to defend their home en masse if they feel threatened. With every foot he climbs, the air gets hotter and the swarm gets thicker. Sentinel bees are already buzzing around the camera lens, bumping into us to warn us away. We have to keep our movements slow, steady, and calm. Sudden jerks or panicking will only signal to the colony that an enemy is approaching. This is where the honey is stored. The honey cap. The lower part contains the brood, where the young bees are developing. Our practice is always to harvest sustainably. We never take the entire nest. We only cut the top portion containing the honey, leaving the brood and the structure intact so the colony can rebuild and continue to thrive in this forest. With a specialized curved wooden knife, he makes a clean, careful slice through the honey cap. You can see the golden, viscous liquid instantly starting to glisten under the jungle sun. It's incredibly thick and completely organic, flavored by the wild wildflowers of this mountain range. He gently places the cut honeycomb into a clean plastic bag, ensuring we don't lose a single drop. The bees are swarming heavily now, landing all over his suit and the camera. It's a test of mental fortitude. You can hear them pelting against the mesh of the veil like heavy rain, but we keep our focus. My partner ties off the first bag of honey. This nest is quite generous, yielding a decent amount of wild forest honey that will help support our families and community. With the honey safely packed in the bags, we tie them securely to a lowering rope. We never try to carry the heavy bags on our bodies while descending. It's far too dangerous and could throw off our balance. Now comes the task of packing up our gear while suspended in the air. Our hands are sticky, our suits are covered in angry bees, and our muscles are starting to cramp from holding stable positions on the branch. This is often when accidents happen, so we take a brief moment to breathe, double-check our harnesses, and communicate our plan. My partner begins to back away from the nest site. The bees are still highly agitated, but as the smoke clears, they will begin to settle back onto the remaining brood comb. Within a few days, they will start repairing the damage, secreting new wax to seal the nest, and collecting nectar to replenish their stores. It's a delicate relationship we have with these wild colonies, built on respect. He clips his descender onto the main rope. Descending is a slow process of controlled sliding. We have to guide ourselves around protruding branches and avoid getting our ropes tangled in the thick undergrowth below. Harvesting wild honey is a tradition passed down through generations in our region. It requires patience, respect for nature, and a willingness to accept the risks. We hope this glimpse into our world gave you an appreciation for the wild bees of Southeast Asia and the effort that goes into gathering this natural treasure. Thank you so much for joining us on this climb today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing for more adventures from the jungle. Stay safe, respect nature, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.